Let me repeat the question first. Question is, what is the gray code for the binary number 101011, and there are 4 options given. We have to find out which is the correct option. So if you look at what are the key things in the question, that binary number is given and we have to find out corresponding gray code. So first core concept, we need to know what is gray code. And then how gray code is related to binary number. Then third is to find out a general solution, how to convert binary number to gray code. So general question, general formula. Or equations, and then in that formula we have to enter the binary number, which will help to find out the gray code. So first let us find out what is gray code. Gray, if you look at the binary number, say 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, and after that this 1 becomes 0, and then this bit becomes 1, and it continues. So it is after that 0, 1, 1, then 1, 0, 0, then 1, 0, 1, and then 1, 1, 0, and then 1, 1, 1. So this is how the binary number looks like, and which is, I think, the basic thing. So in this you will see that when you move from this number to this number, there are 2 bits are changing, and so this is the characteristic of binary number. But for gray code, the characteristic is that when you move from one number to the nearest other number, only 1 bit should change, and there are a lot of applications for that. Even in digital logic, actually this is used so that the glitch is less. It is used in Hamming coding also to detect and probably rectify the code received. So let's see actually how we can find out binary to gray code in such a way that only 1 bit changes at a time. So the 0, 0 will remain as 0, 0. Let's call it binary number. And 0, 0, 1 will remain as 0, 0, 1 because only 1 bit is changing, 0 becoming 1. Now for 0, 1, 0, we can't take same 0, 1, 0 because here 2 bits are changing. 1 is becoming 0 and 0 is becoming 1. So in the gray code what happens, we keep this 1 as it is and this 0 as it is, but you change this 0 to 1. So 0, 1, 0 becomes 0, 1, 1. Similarly now 0, 1, 1 becomes 0, 1, and these 2 bits are kept same, and this bit will become 1, will become 0. After that, now next would be this, and this will kept same, and this bit will become 1. Now these 2 bits will be kept same, and this 0 will become 1. In this bit and this bit will kept 1, and this 1 will become 0. So you can see that only 1 bit is changing. In this this and this will be kept same and this one will become 0. So you can clearly see that only one bit is changing, and so we can say this is the gray code. Now let's look at the relationship between binary number and the gray code. You can see that MSB, this 0000, let's call this as MSB of binary, and if you look at the MSB of gray code, they are same for any number. But if we look at this number, then you can see that this is XOR of these two bits. So 00 is 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1 is 1, 0, 1 is 1, 1, 0 is 1, 1, 0 is 1. Now this 1, 1 means XOR will be 0, so this becomes 0, and here also 1, 1 becomes 0. Similarly, the LSB we can find out by doing XOR for this. 0, 0 is 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1 now becomes 0, 0, 0 will be 0, 0, 1 will become 1, 1, 0 will become 1, and now 1, 1 will be 0. So we can say that the formula would be something like this, that MSB of binary will be MSB of gray code, and after that we have to take XOR to find out other numbers. So suppose this is MSB minus 1 bit, this is MSB minus 2 bit, and this is MSB minus 1 and MSB minus 2 bits of the gray code, and here it is binary code, and this will continue. So the general formula would be that whatever is the MSB of the binary will keep same as MSB of the gray code, and after that we will take the XOR of the previous two bits. Let me rub this. Now the input was input binary number was 101011. So let me write it like this, a little bigger. So this is binary. Now gray code 1 will remain 1, and the next would be we have to take XOR of this, then we have to take XOR of these two numbers, then XOR of these two numbers, then XOR of these two numbers, and XOR of these two numbers. So 1 0 XOR we know that will be 1, 0 1 XOR will be 1, 1 0 would be 1, 0 1 XOR would be 1, and 1 1 XOR would be 0. So just I will basically recall the functionality of XOR. Two input XOR, 0 0 the input, output is 0. If only one input is high, then output is high, and if both the inputs are high, then output is 0. So this table has been used here, and so if the input is 101011 as the binary, the gray code would be 111110. So if you look at the options for the answer, then the D is the right one. Thanks for watching, and hope actually it answers your question, and thank you.